So, season 4.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, have you seen the opener yet?
I have. I have seen the opener. It is a fantastic
Amazing show.
episode. Absolutely.
We just saw it last Sunday.
Yeah.
They had a cast and crew screening, and we were knocked out by the effects. It was great.
So, what's coming up for your character this year?
A lot of stuff that I can't tell you about. Now, what's coming up is, look, the consequences of trying to bring back the warehouse. This is my joke. The show is not called
Big Hole in the Ground 13.
No. So because it's not, we have to bring it back. In order to bring it back, we are going to have to use artifacts. In order to use an artifact, as you know, there's always a downside. Well, the downsides are more and more severe and untakebackable. So there are things that are going to happen to our characters that are irrevocable and dark this season, darker than ever.
Allison, I'm not going to say exactly what happens, but your character might have an interesting moments this season.
My arc is definitely not that of the teenager who showed up at the warehouse. Claudia's being entrusted with much more responsibility, and also might be the recipient of some distrust. But I will say that not everything is what it seems this season.
And so, how's the panel? Meeting all the fans?
That was great. There were 6,000 people in the room this morning.
Some people who had lined up since 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, that's why we're at shows, because of those people.
And what would be your message for the fans as they're getting ready to watch the season?
Well, expect the unexpected, and expect it to get darker and darker.
I know that almost every year at these things,
say that.
I especially say this is our, the big bad affects everything. The world is in danger. We will never come back from this. But I think I was exaggerating in years past, because in comparison, this season trumps them all.
Although, that's not to say that we still take ourselves, we take ourselves with a grain of salt. There's a lot of humor in the show because of him, our showrunner, and a great writing staff, and we don't want to fall too much on the side of darkness, but more chances are taken with season 4. We're not resting on our past glories. The writers, producers have taken chances, and I think the fans are going to be the beneficiaries of that. They are not going to know what's happening now. You can tell, right? You saw the season opener, so you don't know what's going to happen.
And final question, you, I think, coined the word snapting. So when are you going to write the book on this? And you guys have any tips?
We all have to write the book on it.
It's going to be more like a pamphlet, I think. Because it just has to come from your imagination.
And it's all the actors. There isn't an actor alive that's working that doesn't have to be schmacking. I mean, everybody's working on green screen with things all over their faces.
Motion capture suits. You have to just commit to the childlike imagination you had when you were a kid.